Sorry for me not being sent into Reddit right now, but this is huge. So a while back, someone mentioned that they heard EKT in a Polish McDonald's, and ever since some people are like, well, maybe what's going on here? Essentially, if we go here, and this is, I think, the continuation of the issue that we had here, where someone heard AKT in a Polish McDonald's, and it led to this massive search to try to figure out who the song was made by, or like something like that. But basically, it all led to this finding that it was made by someone by the name of Nishion Sound Library. And we know this because we managed to get the log file of, I think, what music was played that day in that McDonald's. In one of the songs, artist goes by Nishion Sound Library, and the name of the song is A Fear of Your Emotions. Now, I know that this is not everyone knows that or ulterior motives, but a lot of people now are hearing, instead of ulterior motives, they're hearing the line, A Fear of Your Emotions, which makes sense, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play the original song if you guys have not heard it yet. Sorry, I'm just, I'm in tune with other stuff on, WSZ here, but here is the original EKT. But listen. So it sounds like ulterior motives, but listen for A Fear of Your Emotions. So listen. I mean, it sounds like it could be the thing here. Anyway, this is my first time seeing this post here of people pursuing this McDonald's Nishion lead about Nishion Sound Library and this song playing in a Polish McDonald's and stuff like that. I think this is the best look we've had in a while, and this is really underrated. I think that song, whether the OP are full of shit that's rhyming or not, is going to be from a similar place like a corporate sound library for telephone home music store background music, which makes sense that this song would be part of like a company like backlog of like, oh, let's just play these songs in a store or whatever. Like, it sounds like that kind of thing here where you would like hear it in like a store, because it sounds a lot like that. Like a lot like those songs that, you know, everyone hears those kind of songs. You walk into like a fucking like Walmart or ShopRite or whatever, and you hear it. It's like not that far off. But some of you know, some of these writers assuming OP isn't faking all of this. It may have been played on a Polish McDonald's. That McDonald's got its music from Mood Media, whom OP contacted. So this is basically everything that I've talked about. Mood Media provided a file for music at McDonald's in Poland in the time period OP claims to have heard it, which is a log file of all the music that was played in that Polish McDonald's. The file includes 08 Nishion Sound Library Japan Fear of Your Emotions.ogg. We should also look at Neon's with about Vintage Era and Ear Candy, which were two albums from Mood Media they played at McDonald's in Poland at that time. Not only can I be convinced that they are saying Fear of Your Emotions instead of ulterior motives, but it was already theorized before that the singers were Japanese. This just makes a lot of sense. I'm convinced we need to find this file, or a sample from it, to confirm/rule it out. Here's what we can do. Contact Nishion Sound Library Japan and ask them. They have a contact form here. I feel like it's going to be far easier with the language barrier if we got someone who speaks Japanese to contact them rather than overwhelming them with English emails and information and getting lost in translation. We need to ask about Fear of Your Emotions.ogg file, as well as, if we go on the idea that this is produced by a Japanese sound library, I think it wouldn't hurt to see if Nick Robinson is interested in joining the search. He often travels to Japan just to solve little mysteries like this, tracking down the uncredited Super Monkey Ball narrator, and finding the lost McDonald's DS game. At the very least, his platform could give this some publicity if he's interested. With regards to point one above, Iconic Cowboy, who we featured before on this channel, said that he would look into contacting him, but welcomes anyone else to beat him to the punch. So Iconic Cowboy is someone that we have recently showcased on the channel before for like one of the first leads that we found on this website. But this is the closest, I think, where we are right now. So someone needs to contact Nishio and Silent Love, right? Someone needs to contact them. Like, literally, someone needs to contact them, and we need to ask about fearofyouremotions.ogg, because that is what was shown in that log file from from Mood Media. So we need to find that file, because that is the closest thing that we can get to finding the song, and if we get the file, then we will know for sure if it is the song or not. So, if anyone that's watching this is Japanese or speaks Japanese to an extent, please contact Nishion Celebrate and ask about fearofyouremotions.ogg. Because this is close. We're getting super close with this. I feel like we're really close. I feel like we're really close to this. Like, actually.